722 here, and I'm here for a reading for the Aquariuses out there for June 3rd to June 9th. I hope all of you guys will have an amazing week. I just want to say thank you guys for all your support, your likes, your comments, and to my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you for subscribing, and as my usual disclaimer, that this reading does not resonate, it may not be for you. Maybe my readings will resonate another day, but most importantly, please keep in mind that these are general readings and they may not completely resonate with your situation. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the Aquariuses out there for June 3rd through June 9th. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. So this is your guys' card, actually, the Aquarius card. You guys are out. You guys got your mind made up about something. You may move away from a person, place, or thing, but whatever it is, you take it, whatever you got, and you leave it. Like, once an Aquarius is mentally done, you're done. Like, that's it. Like, as long as you're not on an Aquarius mind, in my opinion, you're done. Like, I'm an Aquarius moon, and that's how I deal with my emotions. Like, if you're not constantly, like, on my mind, or I'm not thinking about you, then, and my moon's in the 7th house in terms of relationships, too. Like, once that's done, like, I'm done. You feel me? And I feel that's where you're at. It's like you're mentally over it. And Aquarius is the mental, you feel me? It's the air sign. So once an Aquarius got their mind made up, it's really turning back from that. Depending on what you did as well. Because Aquarius can be very forgiving. But then once you really push an Aquarius to the point that they don't want nothing to do with you, then yeah. You know, it's different from when Aquarius can, like, be in detachment mode sometimes. Yeah. But when they want to move away completely, like, they don't want to come back at all, like, yeah. Somebody done messed up. Yeah. We have the Ace of Cups reverse and the 10 of Wands. You guys are moving away because you guys are not emotionally happy at all. Like, the Ace of Cups, that's overflowing. And I see why the Six of Cups, not the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords is here. And you feel happy at the same time because you're dropping the burden. Maybe you've been trying to work out a relationship with someone and it's just not working. And you come to the point mentally where it's just like, you know what, I just gotta let this go. Because emotionally it's getting to the point, okay, you could have been emotionally unhappy, but it didn't move to the mental part. Maybe you still felt, okay, let me just try to work something out. I really care about this person. But this person is also burning you with the 10 of Wands. And also, it's just like, you know what? I'm done. Maybe you feel like you was the only person carrying the weight in a relationship. You feel me? And it's like, you know what? I got to move on to bigger and better things. I am unhappy. Maybe you lost yourself in terms of relationship as well. Maybe you've been with somebody that you don't even recognize yourself, which could be why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. It's just like, I don't even know who I am anymore. Maybe you've been separated from people too, and you've just been so focused on trying to work with this person. And you come to the point that it's nothing else that can be done. I gotta drop this burden and move on. Okay, so let's go into these clarifiers. Because the Six of Swords also came up in the Capricorn reading too. The Caps was moving away from situations that they wasn't happy with too. Okay, so let's see why the Six of Swords is here. Whoop. We have the King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys are definitely moving to a more stable place. Maybe you guys also lost finances because of a person as well. Maybe you started to realize that your finances started to be a little funny. And a lot of times too, when we're around like people that no longer serve us and they siphon our energy, one way we could always know is our pentacles. It always seems like something unexpected comes up and it's just, we can never feel like it's enough. So that's why we also have to make sure we have to be careful of who we allow in our life, because they could drain us out of everything, like our emotions, our love, our care. You know, we stress to the point that our body starts to be physically affected. So you guys are moving to a more stable part in your life. And guess what? I feel because you're doing this, Aquarius, the universe has a surprise for you. I feel because you're making the decision to not let it wait till it gets so, well, it is kind of bad, but I mean, like, really, really bad. You feel me? Where it's just like you made up in your mind and you're focused. You're more focused on your goals. I feel that's what you're going to use that pain as. It's like, you know what? I'm going to take this situation and I'm going to focus on my goals and what I want to manifest in Aquarius. Boy, you doing it. You doing it. Okay? So you definitely stepping also into a masculine energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just the masculine part of going after what you want and being in authority and recognizing your worth and being like, you know what? I'm not going to let myself suffer because of other people. So because you're clearing out your energy, more blessings are able to come through to you that getting tongue tied that maybe was not available before. So let's see why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. We have the Two of Rods. And we have the Six of Rods reverse. Okay. So you guys got to the point where maybe because of this situation, you even lost motivation towards your own life goals, Aquarius. You may have really dealt with somebody that really had you out your element, that really caused you to act like even a different person. Maybe those around you that loved you maybe been looking at you kind of strange even too. It's like, yo, what's going on, Aquarius? Like, you good? Like, you know, are you okay? So I feel that you guys were just thinking about, where am I going? Like, some of you guys could felt like you hit a brick wall too, where it's like no matter what you did, it didn't work. But however, because you're making the decision to move forward, that energy is going to change. So because you're moving away, this Ace of Cups is going to turn upright, which is going to help you see where you're going in life. And where are you going? What are you passionate about, Aquarius? That's a great way to help heal yourself too. A lot of people may throw themselves into work, but it's good to throw yourself into something you're passionate about. Maybe depending on what you do, like, do you give great advice? You know, maybe you could start a YouTube channel and just make topics and talk about things, and maybe you could help people. For me, for example, right? Tarot cards is very helpful for me. Like I said, I have the moon in the 7th house. So through all the relationships, ups and downs, as I do these readings, the ones that y'all truly like, y'all be like, yo, I feel you. It's because I've been through it and it's healing for me. And plus I have Chiron in Cancer in my 12th house. So it helps me heal what I've also been through and heals my wounds to be able to talk to others that's been in similar situations and to say, like, I've been there, y'all. Like, I've overcome it. I've owned it, and I've built an outlet for myself. So it's like a win-win. It's like I get to do what I love, and then to help people who are in situations who feel like they can't make it. Because you know, one day I will definitely make a video a bit, like I said, a bit more about myself, so you guys can really get why I feel so passionate about these things. Is because I've lost myself because of people. And it's hard for me, even though I am an Aquarius moon, because I'm a Sagittarius sun, you feel me? So a Sagittarius sun is about expansion and growth. And it's looking at the optimistic side of things. And I had to look at a lot of things as, it's no point. I have to detach. And when I detach emotionally, there's no going back, to be honest. I can't look at you the same way. And I feel maybe that's what you guys are going through too, where you're just done with the situation. You can't even look at the person the same no more because you lost yourself over this person. But now it's time to get yourself back, Aquarius. Think about your goals. What do you want to do? How can you take that pain to help other people? Because let me tell you, that helped me. Like, this is so healing for me to even talk about these things, because I used to talk about them all the time anyway with those that I was around in my physical reality. I was like, why not go on YouTube and reach different people with my experiences that really could use what I have to say? Okay, so let's see why the 10 of Wands is in reverse. We have the Fool card. That's what I like to see. And we have Judgment. So because you're dropping whatever's no longer serves you, a new beginning is here, y'all. And the universe wants to say, use your best judgment. Don't allow this person to just come back into your life and you go through the same cycle again that you fought so hard to get out of. Because you guys are humanitarians, you feel me? And when the Aquarius really care about somebody, okay, I want to say this. I've been with an Aquarius before, man. And one thing was, you know, he was very detached. But he was dealing with somebody that I've watched humiliate him. Like, I humiliate him, like doing all this stuff. You know, I really don't want to go into it. Maybe another time, but you know, one of the times he called me after seeing what she did, and I was there. You feel me? Because I was his friend. Like, that's how we built our basis off of. And one of the reasons we stopped talking, even prior to that event, was because he would tell me, I'm done with her, you know, she's not who you think she is, and this and that. And then he'll go back and she would humiliate him. And I, for the life of me, could not get, I'm not saying I had the highest self-esteem in the world myself, but the things that I've witnessed this woman put him through was the most disrespectful things. And I used to be like, hey, why don't you wake up? And I didn't, like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, he cut me off. You feel me? I never put him through any of that. But because when Aquarius, sometimes they build a bond with you, they will be the ones that, listen, an Aquarius could be so faithful to the point of their own downfall. They will ignore everybody. And to the point when they look in the mirror, they don't even recognize themselves no more. Because he built such an attachment in a way. Like, yeah, he's still detached, but he still was attached, if that makes sense. Maybe this was you, Aquarius. Like, you've been dealing with someone who disrespects you, and, you know, you built so much time and effort, and it's so hard to walk away. But it's never worth losing yourself over. Because when it comes to love, we all had played the fool, you feel me? But it's to learn from those experiences and to learn when enough is enough, when it's no more. Because, oh, here's another thing too. When he would talk to me about her, it was always something that I knew she was manipulating him. I knew. You know, she always gave some type of sob story about situations, and I saw right through her. And I would get so upset because I cared about him so much. And I just wanted him to see it for what it was, but then I looked like I was a hater. You feel me? And that wasn't it. I just saw past this, like, oh, feel sorry for me, this and this. And she'll do something to hurt him, and then he'll come to me. And I just couldn't do it anymore. And I had to watch him go through situations even though we no longer speak. That was the most hurtful part. Aquarius, you know, you guys have no idea how sometimes you guys can deal with people, how it could hurt even those that love you, even friends or family, when they see you lose yourself and you lose your goals and you lose your ambitions over somebody that will not appreciate you, or they give you a sob story because they know your soft spots, because you guys are humanitarians. You guys are very misunderstood. You guys can care so much. It depends on who you are and where was you at in that Aquarius life. You feel me? But either way, I just want to share a story with y'all. With the Fool here, please don't make the same decisions to just allow these people back into your life that cause you to feel such unhappiness and burdens. Don't allow them to give you some sob story to come back into your life, especially if you took all the strength to get away from them. Go into the new beginning, and this time use better judgment of who you choose to let into your life, okay? So, Aquarius, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.